Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I was just reading David Feinblum's comment to me on one of the videos where I'd suggested a reconditioned, used, refurbed Canon 70D. He says, I'm also on the fence. Your suggestion of a used or reconditioned 70D is intriguing. I've had mixed success doing so and never with anything so expensive. Anyway, the real investment is on the glass. Absolutely. Plenty of decisions to be made there. So, I just wanted to comment on that because if you get a factory refurbed, in other words, not a one. This is one that's come off the line. Nobody's really owned, or might have gone out of store and been returned. We're not talking about a camera that's been refurbished after somebody's owned it for a year or two. These ones are essentially brand new cameras that have been either pulled off the lines, they were a little bit out of spec, and a technician dialed them in. I've never had any problem with factory refurbs like that. Never. I'm not saying that you couldn't, but you also can have a problem with one right out of the box. I mean, I had a Canon 60D die on me, burn my hand right out of the box after I put the battery in and turned it on. It's crazy. So, I mean, this can happen either way. And if you're buying a factory refurb, you usually have some warranty with it, usually at least 90 days, sometimes even the full warranty. So that's a good option. The other option is Amazon. If you look at the Amazon used and it's coming from the Amazon warehouse deals, I believe they usually have the full warranty with them. And what that is somebody's bought it, decided they didn't want it, returned it, and then buying it. So that's another option. Used can be a good option too. You're going to want to check the camera out, play with it a fair bit, take some photos, make sure everything's working, because you probably don't have any recourse there if you buy used, if it's private sale. But if you're getting a great price and you're confident in your ability to check it out, then I would say go ahead with it there too. So that's a little bit more feedback, a little bit more advice on buying used, on buying factory refurbs. I have seen out there, refurbs of older equipment that's been used, like computers. Sometimes you'll see a refurbed laptop that comes back off a company lease. I wouldn't want one of those. That's not a factory refurb to me. When I think of factory refurbs, that's something brand new, got pulled off the line, had to get dialed into spec, something fixed by a technician. In essence, it's been hand gone over. It's almost in better shape. It's been double checked versus just a normal one on the box on the shelf. So that's why I like factory refurbs. And as I said, there's a warranty to them. So, and used, like I said, if you're confident in your abilities, if you're careful checking it out, you're usually going to be okay used. You can check the shutter actuations and whatnot, and it's okay. What do you guys think? Do you buy used? Do you buy factory refurbs? You agree with me that you like factory refurbs, but you got to be careful of just regular old refurbs that might be an older used unit. What do you think? Leave some comments below. Let's discuss, saving money with a factory refurb, with refurbished, with used. Is it worth it, or do you guys just always buy new? Let's have a discussion. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.